Bad bitch told me she won't settle for my love. I don't cash a check, yeah, I just rip it up. In the back of the Hummer, got all my gas burned.
What's up YouTube, it's your boy KFR back with another banger.
Let's go, guys.
Today I'm gonna give you the ultimate guide on how to make my 7-3 ISO build with badges, dribble moves, animations, everything, boys.
Yes!
Anything you want about this build, I'm gonna show you. So right now we'll just fucking start off by me showing you the build low key. So this is the build, you guys see it. Some of the stats like ball handle are a little low, sorta, but it works in the game incredibly well. Like fucking 44 speed, but like I can run fucking so fast sometimes when in the game. It's actually crazy, boys. It's crazy. And then the badges, look at this. So that's fucking, I'm trying to work it out. I think it's like 87 badges, but I haven't hit level 39 any season. So if you continue to hit level 39 every season, plus doing everything you need to get the badges, you can have 100 badges. If you've hit level 40 every season so far, you could already be at 90 badges. But like, if you play every season all together, you can get 100 badges, low-key. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to get into showing you guys the build, so I'll cut to when I'm making the build, low-key.
Now for my favorite part of the show.
Now I'm going to show you how to make the build low-key. So I've got my other monitor up and I got the build all ready so I can copy it so I don't mess anything up low-key, because I'm a little nervous about making it because I haven't made it in fucking like a couple of months now. So I'm going to copy it exactly off my other monitor low-key. So if you guys have the Rebirth, you want to use that because it just gives you a start when you're grinding your badges. It doesn't affect your build in any way. And then obviously when you want to make it center, I went right-handed. I think my number was 24, but sometimes I use 9. Yeah, it doesn't really matter at all. 232 for the weight, and for the wingspan that is 7'3". The body shape doesn't really matter. I think I went with solid though, yeah. Then I'm just gonna run through all the stats real quick. Close shot 80. Driving layup 76, driving dunk 72, standing dunk 76, post control 87. I went way too hard on that one when I was putting it in, low-key. Mid range and 3-point both 90. It's taking forever to chat. Why couldn't you go plus 10? Oh yeah, there you go. You still can do that. Fucking then 71 for free throw. 60 for pass accuracy, ball handle 66 because that's the max you can go, speed with ball 55, that's the max you can go again, and then interior defense we went with 80, for the perimeter defense we went with 63, for the steal we went with 32, don't move that one at all, for the block 88, for the offensive rebound 50, for the defensive rebound 85, for the speed 58, for the acceleration 44, 55 for the strength, for the vertical 65, and then for the stamina it should be 90. Yep, and it doesn't let me go any further, so I've made the build perfectly. So these are the build badges you start off with. So that's about 50 odd badges or something, 60 or something. But then you can easily get more badges, okay. For takeovers, this is a little bit of an interesting thing. So for the takeover, you have to do a takeover glitch to get the takeover on shot rating. It's a very easy glitch. I'll put the video on how to get the different takeover in the comments. I'll link the video, low-key. I'll link it in the comments, boys, so that you can do the takeover glitch, low-key, so you can get shock rating takeover on your build. But for now, just put on like sharpshooting or something. Make sure though. So you need rim protected take, by the way. Make sure you get rim protected take because it's very OP with this build. So make sure you have whichever take you want to put the glitch takeover in, which will be shock rating most likely, because shock rating works best with this build. So rim protected takeover, make sure you have it in your secondary slot, and make sure you have shock rating, sharpshooting, I mean, in the first slot, or whatever you want to switch to the shock rating takeover, because otherwise you can't do the glitch if they're in the wrong slot. So you need it like this, like how I've got it. if you want to make the same build exactly as me and you want shot creating takeover, you have to have it like this. But you can maybe do whatever you want. I don't know. So that gives you the name Stretch 5. You have built a Stretch 5, boys. Alright, now I'm going to get into showing you guys the badges, low-key. I mean, not the badges. The badges and the animations, I mean, low-key. Alright, boys. So now you've made the build. So that's the more difficult part done. So now for the badges, this is what I run. So Silver Dream Shake, Silver Fearless, Silver Post Spin Technician, Posterizer, Limitless Takeoff, both bronze, Drop Stepper Silver, Masher Silver, Fast Switch Silver, Back Down Punisher Silver. For the 3-point badges, once I get to level 39, I'm going to change it and I'm going to take off these two and put that on, and then I'm going to fill these two up again with the extra badges I got, but I don't have the extra badges right now, so I'm just going to put it back to how I have it, which I've messed up somehow. No, I've got it. There we go. Yeah, so Bronze Agent 3s, Gold Green Machine, Silver Volume Shooter, Hoff Guard Up, Hoff Corner Specialist, Hoff Amped, Silver Deadeye, and Silver Limitless Range. Those badges work really good for me for shooting. Silver Quick First Step, and Bronze Clamp Breaker, and Gold Unpluckable for playmaking. And also, you guys might have different amounts of badges depending on where you put your extra badges, but you can get it to where mine is if that's how you want to do it. So for my defensive, Silver Anchor, Hoff Chase Down Harness, Silver Post Lock, Box Out Beast Bronze, Rebound Chaser Bronze. I'll explain those two in a minute. Gold Off-Ball Pest, Bronze Brick Wall, Silver Pogo Stick, and Hoff, Gold Workhorse. So for Rebound Chaser and Box Out, they're not very useful on the ones, but I put those badges on because there's not much else to put it on. And Rebound Chaser might occasionally help me get a rebound against someone, but like they're not very useful on the ones though, but I got nothing else to put on. And then Brick Wall, I know you guys are thinking like a center setting screens like on the 2s or something, but yeah, so if you read the description, it says increases the effectiveness of screens, is tough to back down in the post. That's the one I like. It makes me tougher to back down in the post. Also drains energy from opponents on physical contacts. So on the ones, I'm playing against a lot of small guards, so like if I make any physical contact with them, they start losing their stamina low-key, like really quick, and it makes them slower, and it helps me, gives me an advantage on defense, sorta. So it's a really good badge. And yeah, so those are my badges. So takeover, this is what I use. So the video on how to do the takeover glitch, I'll link in the comments, because I don't want to be associated with the glitch, but like, if you want to do it, it'll be linked in the comments, Loki. You got to use the juice perk. So, if you get into a micro game and get takeover with the juice perk on, you'll see it. You can go on your 2K card in the thingy, like in the micro game or whatever, like your player, and you can see the increases that the takeover gives you. And this takeover gives you plus 10 in every stat once you get takeover, which is insane. Considering, like, so for ball handle, for example, plus 10 for the juice perk, and then like plus 5 or 10, I think it is, for shot creator. That's almost like an 80 ball handle, which is insane. Yeah, and then also, so now we go on to the fucking animations, boys. So I'll run you through a lot of them real quick. So Brandon Clark, you guys already know that's the best jump shot. Michael Jordan's been the best free throw for ages. Dribble pull-up, although I don't do many dribble pull-ups, is Kevin Durant, but because that's the best one this build can get. Spin jumper, the best one's normal. This is the main one if you want to play like me. The hop jumper, Kevin Durant. That is the most important one, boys. It's OP. The best fade you can get is Pro 2. The best post hook you can get is Joel Embiid. Best, yeah, hop shots, Dirk. They're like post scorer moves, so you don't really use them much unless you get like stuck. Layups, George Gervin. You can also use dominant big, I think, and I think there's also Joel Embiid, there's Nikola Jokic, I think there's Ben Simmons too. Yeah, you can kind of choose there whatever you prefer. Quick drops off 2 is the best dunk. This one is how I do the crazy dunk sometimes. It's like 1000 VC, I think. Yeah, it is like 1200, and then it allows you to do the crazy dunk sometimes. You can rock one of the other ones, But I feel like this one's the best, because you can only really do it when you're like wide open, so you might as well do something that looks good, low-key. Like when you're running in for an open dunk, that's about the only time you can do it, which is kind of annoying. Alley-oops, you can buy like the pro one. I don't know. I don't care that much. Actually, I might buy it, low-key. Fuck it, chat. While we're here, I'll buy it. Just for the stream, low-key. Because occasionally someone like throws me a lob on like twos and I don't catch it, so I don't know. Maybe it'll help me. Then for fucking this, chat, we're just fucking around right now. I'm gonna put them on low-key. Fuck it. When I play twos, it might help me low-key. And then contact dunks, you can't get any. Then for dribble style, so you want to go pro, and then signature size up's Kawhi. You might not be able to get that though, the Kawhi one, because I did it through the 2K support thingy, low-key. When they re-give you your build, you can put on some dribbles sometimes. Normal size up, basic moving crossover, basic moving behind the back, basic moving spins, normal moving hesitations. You gotta remember, this is like a 66 ball handle, so these are the best ones I've found. Moving step back, normal. That one gives you like a real big slide sometimes, which is great. Triple threat style, there's like heaps of them you can choose, whatever you guys like. I think the Michael Jordan one does something where he puts it above his head. Then park flashy passes, I don't fucking care about that, low-key. Green animation is the screwdriver. I love this one, low-key. It's my favorite green animation. My fucking, where is it? Here it is. That's my park standing animation, I don't know. And then bruises my fucking park flop that I never used, but I used the animation where I dance a little bit in the game. Yeah, that's all my animations, look here, boys. So make sure you guys like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. I'll show you guys my record. It's not that good in this game, but it's like I think it's like a 81% almost. No, I think it's like 77 maybe. It's not the best. Like last year I had like a 91%, but I played on this build in park a lot when it was like a 70 overall. So I feel like and I took a lot of L's back then, so I feel like my record's going to start getting way better now that I'm actually maxing stuff, because I'm dominating games against kids. Like, it's easy now, boys. It's easy. I can literally like fucking just play any game and like just play a game randomly during the day and easily get a win like 22-0. It's so easy, boys. So yeah, make sure you guys like and subscribe. This build is OP, and once you guys start to use it, you'll actually see how OP it is. The only thing that I haven't really helped you guys with is the takeover glitch. The link will be in the description on how to do it. But yeah. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope you guys enjoy playing on this build, because this build is actually giving me so much fun on this game. It's actually like, right at the start of the year, I made a 6-8, and it made the game so boring because everyone was running 6-8s. But then I found this 7-3 build on like a YouTube video. Shout out Joey2K. He was the one that helped me find this build. He did it on next gen, so I was a bit unique and I did it on current. But yeah, he low-key made the game so much fun playing on this build for me, low-key. So yeah, shout out him, and fucking hope you guys enjoyed the build. W.
We a star now, we pop out, they know we going far now, we on now, oh, we get it now, we're on now, it's going down. I pop out, they know it's going down, shawty want me all around, yeah. Pop out with 100 bands, ever since I was young, I've been a man, my bro higher than no ceiling fan, I've been training for